Tonight, a man in Uasin Gishu County sets up a private police station. Then, turmoil in ODM, even as Ruto and Raila sign an agreement. And finally, President Ruto promises 1 million chapati making machine. This is the Nakala Report. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the Nakala Report. I'm your host, Nakala. Thank you, Asante. Thank you. Asante sana, Asante. Now, folks, last week, just like any other Kenyan, I was going through my phone, and through many of the very many social media sites, trying to forage through the most epic news of the week. What news, you may ask? Well, the news about the news that wasn't really news, because that news that was supposed to be the news was already old news. Confused? Yes, me too. Well, so that you are not confused further, I am talking about the old news from last year that became news again last Friday, of ODM leader Raila Odinga and President Ruto formalizing their working agreement. Anyway, tuachane na hiyo maneno. And so, back to my initial story before I drifted off. As I was saying, I was scrolling through my phone, and doing something about nothing, or simply minding my own business. Then, boom, this popped up. Jimmy?
Now, a civilian's unexpected move to set up a police patrol base in CHEBOROR area in Uasin Gishu County has elicited mixed reactions, with the National Police Service insisting the move was against the law. This as residents lauded the initiative, saying it has tamed the runaway insecurity in the area, as Aviskosgei details. Senior police officers who visited the area on Saturday were reportedly shocked by the discovery and demanded an explanation from residents.
Collins Leitich, also known as Chepkulei, is alleged to have established an authorized police post in CHEBOROR area, Keses constituency in the county of Uasin Gishu, without official approval.
Wow. Just wow. What? Okay, folks. Okay. You know, I'm just trying to make sense of all this. Yani, someone who is bold enough to set up a private police station, not a petrol station, a police station. Well, I tell you what, one thing is clear here, okay? One thing is clear. Mr. Collins Leitich, aka Chepkulei, needs to enter the World Guinness Book of Records. Maradat, yani like pap. Because, I mean, he earned it, folks. He has, he has. And then, the funny part, or the most confusing one, is that senior police officers who visited the area on Saturday were shocked by the discovery. And wait. And then, it gets even better. They were not only shocked by the discovery, they also demanded an explanation from the residents. Like, what? Like, seriously? Now, anyway, seriously, and on a very serious note, why are the police demanding an explanation from the residents about a private police station which is said to have been around for close to, get this, 6 months? Why? And secondly, why are police shocked by the discovery? Haven't they been patrolling the area, especially given the fact that the said private police station falls in their jurisdiction and under their command? Huh? Where? Well, if that is true, that the police were equally shocked and that they demanded an explanation from the poor residents who are not security experts, then I can only agree with this guy here.
Nakwambia upuzi ambao uko Kenya ni mwingi sana.
Yeah, I agree. Upuzi yenye iko Kenya ama yenye iko hii Kenya ni mwingi sana, ni mingi sana. But on a brighter side, and away from the upuzi mwingi that is in Kenya, this could actually be a very brilliant idea. And you know what they always say? Well, a point of correction or clarification here. I don't actually know who they are. Anyway, whoever they are, you know what they always say? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And in this case, when the government doesn't give you a police station, yeah, your guess is as good as mine, make your own private police station. Hey, do not try that at home. Do not try this at home. Or in CHEBOROR. Don't try it. Don't try it, yeah. Don't try this at home. But come to think of it, that CHEBOROR guy wasn't entirely off, yeah? After all, most government amenities have private complements. Talk of private schools, private hospitals, private cars, etc. Hey, why not also have a private police station, or private police cells, or private prisons, or private courts? Or to make things simple, we can just have a private government once and for all. Problem solved. Anyway, in all these shocking revelations and discoveries, Uasin Gishu County Police Commander Benjamin Mwathe still did not comment on the alleged suspect, one Mr. Collins Leitich, aka Chepkulei. Jimmy?
Uasin Gishu County Police Commander Benjamin Mwathe confirmed that investigations are underway.
The patrol base was not established because establishing a patrol base is a procedure, as I alluded before. So maybe Chepkulei is a member, I think, of that particular community, and I don't want to comment on who is he.
Afande, give me that job. Give me that job. I will help you to comment on who is he, or whatever you mean by who is he. Okay? Okay, now let's see. And I want to get this right. So here we go. Who is he is he who set up, okay, a private police station in CHEBOROR, and you guys did not even notice it for a good 6 months. And for your information, Mr. Mwathe, the area was experiencing runaway criminal activities, prompting Mr. Leitich to take matters into his own hands. And this was especially after several pleas from residents to arrest the situation mostly fell on deaf ears. And the fact that Mr. Leitich was able to set up and operate his private police station for a good 6 months, without it coming to your radar, is in itself an indication of your gross incompetency. So, whether you decide to arrest or charge him or not, all I can say is that
Nakwambia upuzi ambao uko Kenya ni mwingi sana.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned when we come back our monologue. Welcome back, folks. Welcome to our monologue. And joining me, as always, is my co-host and partner in crime, Mr. Nick Bwire. Nick, mambo vipi bana?
Poa sana.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uko salama?
Niko fiti.
Umekula chapati leo?
Mashini ya kutengeneza bado haijafika.
Bado haijafika.
Na ukumbuke ni ya wanafunzi.
Wewe sio mwanafunzi.
Mimi si mwanafunzi.
Too bad. Tutatafuta mtu mwenye atuletea.
Na si unajua tunaishi kwa era ya Chinese. Tutengenezea yetu si raia.
Iko sawa.
Yeah.
Anyway, karibu sana, and let's drive into something. Yeah? There's a lot of stuff going on.
Enough stuff.
Yeah. So let's do something about it. Yeah. So now what we have, yes, let's start with some very high octane politics, and that is that there are unconfirmed reports of a looming reorganization in President Ruto's government. Yeah, you heard that right. Yep. This follows the political working deal, or MOU, if you like, between President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga. And rumors have it that if fully implemented, ODM leader Raila Odinga could take control of up to, get this, up to 50% of the cabinet and more positions in the government. Yeah? Well, more of the government simply means anachuniwa hapa, anachuniwa huku, na wanaendelea mbele. Yeah? And if actualized, this deal between the foes turned friends, or let me just say friends of convenience, will be similar to the 2008 Grand Coalition government. And if you can remember, I know some of you don't actually remember, that was when Mr. Odinga shared power with the late President Mwai Kibaki after the 2007 disputed presidential elections. Nick, is it actually true that Kenyans say kupumzika ni mbinguni? Because I mean, Baba has not even let the AUC elections dust settle, and now this.
Nick, the person that I am pitting is the DP.
The DP?
Yeah, because if we can have a 50-50 dispensation, definitely, whom will the DP be reporting to? Is it the president or the former prime minister? If they have a 50-50 sharing. And then another thing, let's talk of Baba. A good dancer knows when to leave the dance hall. Yeah, and it seems like Baba is yet to leave the dance hall. He still believes he's still a good dancer.
So you mean the dance hall imechafuka kabisa?
No, he knows how to dance his politics. Now, he's still active.
But Baba is still strong, bwana. Wanasema Baba is strong.
So just give him some time. Yeah, it's all about time. Yeah.
But this broad-based government, or whatever you want to call it, the agreement, it's a 50-50. They had a 10-point agreement that they signed. Actually, 9 of those points are actually already in the Constitution. It's only one, the NADCO, which is not in the Constitution. What could have prevented them from implementing these things? Did they really have to sign this thing? Because everything there, other than the NADCO report, is in the Constitution already.
Whenever we have a crisis, we give Parliament mandate to do so many of those things. And whenever any parliamentarian is called and told, "Wait, keep quiet. Chukua milioni 2 unyamaze."
Unyamaze. Were you there? Unajua sasa you're making allegations.
No, we cannot talk of allegations. Tomorrow, just some other day, you'll find a politician say,
wataanza kusemana wenyewe.
Tuliambiwa hivi. This is Kenya, my friend.
Anyway, so we hope that this agreement between Raila and Ruto will be fruitful. Let's hope. And it will make some things work in government. And let's move on. Still on politics, Makadara MP George Aladwa has told Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna to leave ODM if he is dissatisfied with the party. Keep in mind that Senator Sifuna is the Secretary General of ODM. Nick, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. Mbona sasa naambiwa vitu na mtu mwenye ana nini cheo?
Just the other day, the same Aladwa was heckled.
Anyway, and of course, this was before Nairobi Senator made a magical appearance at KICC during the signing of a working relationship between ODM and UDA. Anyways, Aladwa had claimed that Sifuna is working with former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, if you like, Riggy G, to vie for the Nairobi gubernatorial seat. And to quote him, or to quote Aladwa, Aladwa said of the senator, "We know he is fronted by the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in the Nairobi gubernatorial race." And then he added, I want to warn Sifuna that pride comes before a fall. Anyway, Alado's outburst were in response to Sifuna's previous remarks on TV, where Sifuna prophesied doom for President Ruto in the next general elections. Yep, Sifuna actually said that even with Raila Odinga's endorsement, President William Ruto will still lose in his re-elections. In fact, to quote him verbatim, Sifuna said, even if ODM supports Ruto, he will still lose. And then he added, William Ruto will lose that election even with Raila's support. Nick, what was happening in the Orange Party? And do you think it will continue going on like this?
Well, you know, Orange is a very big party and a very big family. Can never be like united as you think. Not every word that the elder of that family says is sounded correct and right from these other individuals. So whatever Sifuna is doing is part of democracy. Yeah, but has a right to correct.
But don't they normally have a PAG or?
But whenever PAG is done, it's done in secret. In secret. Yeah, but when they get out, they'll definitely do politics as normal.
Because previously, before the signing of this agreement, actually, we had Anyang' Nyong'o, Sifuna Anyang' Nyong'o.
Yeah, they were in Busia.
Yes,
celebrating 20 years.
They were on one side, and then we had Peter Kaluma, we had Gladys Wanga, Kinambadi on the other side. But interestingly, this is interesting to note. A big majority of these people, the MPs, were on the sidelines. They never supported, or including Baba himself.
Yeah.
Even though once in a while alikuwa anatoka anasema mwantu.
Well, Sifuna is saying they are dancing to some Anguka Nayo hit. It's still okay.
Anyway, we hope now that the Sifuna actually made an appearance. Yeah. Now that they signed that thing, I hope watazima moto kwa hiyo nyumba yao. Anyway, we hope that the country is going to wake up and do the right thing, especially our leaders. So keep tuned when we come back. Thank you for watching. Keep tuned when we come back. Our thank you notes. Folks, welcome to our thank you notes. And we don't like, or we don't end our shows without saying thank you to a few things, a few people, or a few events. So I think we're going to dive right in, Nick, and thank a few people, a few things, and a few events. Who do you think we should thank first?
Let's thank Baba for his AU, much as it ended in disappointment. Let's thank him as well.
All right, so let's thank Baba for his AU whatever you call it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And for conceding the feature.
Yeah, for conceding.
Thank you, Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, for conceding defeat at the AUC. Indeed, that was gentleman of you.
Yeah, still Baba just did a honorable thing. If he could have said he didn't win, tungestorm barabara. You could have blamed these people. The country that did vote for him, we could have actually gone for them. Yeah, and we could have told the president of Kenya, why were you supporting Baba for this bid?
He saved a lot, yeah?
Yeah, he accepted. And we said, okay, if you've accepted, come back home.
Yeah, so we thank you, Baba,
for conceding defeat. He was so honorable him.
Ethiopia mgeleta mchezo. Unajua Ahmed Abiy, the prime minister, he deals with the Amharic shifters.
But they are used to fighting. Here we lack fighting. We don't know that we lack fighting materials. If we are asked to fight, we can fight well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, for conceding that defeat. And you did well, but then he did so well, extremely well. Yeah. All right. So Nick, who else should we thank?
I think Kenya, FKF of Kenya has hired a new coach in the name of Benny McCarthy, a former South African international.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's thank that guy. All right, so here we go. Thank you, FKF, for finally hiring Benny McCarthy to coach Harambee Stars. Nick, is it about the coach? Is it about the players, or what is it?
Well, we have a new managed football body by Hussein Mohammed and Donald Mariga. I'm sure they did the right choice to hire a good coach.
So
definitely they'll push the government to be releasing payments.
So do you think you can relieve the Reinhard Fabisch?
Hey, Fabisch died long ago.
No, can we relieve that thing through this?
We can relieve the legacy can come back. Yeah.
Because your time tulikuwa moto.
Yeah, that legacy can come back.
So you think the coach is where the problem is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So anyway, thank you FKF for finally hiring Benny McCarthy to coach Harambee Stars. We only hope that things will go up from here going forward. Nick, you should thank one last person.
Of course, the president.
The president.
Yeah.
They
just promised us some kids chapo. Just promised a chapo.
Your story chapo. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it. So here we go. Thank you, His Excellency the President, for promising Nairobi County students a machine that will be capable of producing 1 million chapatis daily.
Hey. Well, it might sound good to small kids, but somehow to me it isn't any good. Why? Because why don't you give these mama mbogas you promised some jobs? You give them tenders to fry chapatis for students and take them to schools, then they'll be paid well.
Yeah, that is job creation.
Job creation.
Yeah.
This is a single machine that will be operated by a few individuals. When there are over 1 million women here who sell mboga.
Lakini Nick, just to be sincere, do you think such a machine exists? 1 million chapatis.
Mimi sijui natoshana na tractor au meli, I don't know.
Iko kweli ama hizi
hizo ni bundle ngapi za unga?
Ama hizi zile story tu bado za
zile tu za jaba. Hata sasa zimeanza kuzidi jaba.
Lakini hiyo 1 million chapatis but this is happening when capitation for the schools just recently CS body admitted that they are not able to fulfill their promises of capitation for schools, among other things that are lacking in the educational sector.
Yeah.
Was this a priority really?
Well, it really needs some public participation.
Anyway, no, it's a promise from him, so maybe atatoa kwa mfuko yake. It doesn't concern us. So thank you, President Ruto, for promising our students machine making, a chapati making machine. We hope that they will get more and more nourished, even as you try to prop up the governor's Dishi na County program. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to tune in every Friday at 8:30 p.m. to watch Nakala Report only on Lookup TV. Thank you, good night, and good luck. Yes, sir.